Hello! Didn't see you there. How you doing? Me, Leshark here for your Phuket Weekly Weather Update live from my garden in front of my lemon tree. That's right, just another lemon tree, and got lots of lemons growing on there because it is growing season at the moment because there's a few drops of sunshine falling from the sky as there was last week, which I might have missed when I did the weather video. Anyway, doesn't matter, we'll talk about that when we get into my bedroom.
Yeah, boy.
But if you want to know what the weather's doing for this week, for the last week of May, then I'm going to tell you in a little while. And it's important that you listen to this one because we are a little bit inclement and we did have to cancel a couple of tours last week. So you might want to stay tuned and watch to the end so you know what the weather's doing for all of next week. Got it? Good. That's the hook to get you to stay, hopefully. Fingers crossed, watch to the end and all that sort of jazz. Right, should we go and look what the weather's going to be doing in my bedroom? Yes, you can come to my bedroom. But before that, Scotch Bonnet update. Okay, woo! Still here. I just bend down.
What did he say?
To make it kind of like out of shot because it's on a tripod. Yeah. Okay, right, Scotch Bonnet. All right then.
Right, Farmer Shark here. You want to look at the Scotch bonnets? Well, okay, here we go. Look at them beauties. Look. They're getting double leaves, some of them are getting quadruple leaves. Time to repot them. But let's check out what the weather's doing this week so we know if it's good to repot them or not. And it's always going to be good to repot them because they're in this propagator which protects them. Anyway, let's go do the weather with Leshark. Whoa, whoa.
Hi, today's Phuket Weekly Weather Forecast is brought to you by coffee from 7-Eleven. Coffee. 30 baht. Hot. Bitter. But tasty. 7-Eleven coffee. It's good. Right, that's the sponsorship over. Now, before we start the weekly weather forecast here with me, Jelly-Shark, in my bedroom, I do have an apology to make. So last week, out of the blue, came a weather warning and we did have to cancel a couple of tours on one of the days. However, it wasn't as bad as what everyone thought it was, and it was a little bit overwhelming online when you see loads of clips and pictures of stuff. But it was a little bit wet and windy, but only for 1 or 2 days, and it's clearing up nicely. And tours have been back out. As I record this on Sunday morning, most of the tours have gone out. Not most of the tours have gone out because we've cancelled some, but most of the tours have already gone out. Some people are going to bioluminescence later on this afternoon. Anyway, I just wanted to apologise about that. So this week, there is still some little drops of sunshine in the air, but nothing like last week. I think it was Wednesday and Thursday were the 2 bad days, but it's much better now. However, just to let you know, when you do book a tour with 5 Star Marine, we will be messaging you a lot to let you know what the weather's doing. And if the weather is inclement the day before, we will tell you, and we can then rearrange your trip for you, because we're nice like that. We're a private tour and we care. So there you go. Now looking ahead for this week, well, let's look. This, ladies and gentlemen, is windy. Why do we look at windy? Because windy shows us what the wind's doing and it can tell us what's going to happen, if it's going to be bumpy or not out there. So, it's all colour-coded. If you see purple and blue and light blue, that's good. That means no wind. If you see a bit of green, as you do see over here on the west coast of Phuket, there's a little bit more wind. If you see yellow, lots more wind. If you see orange, more wind. And if you see this guy...
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Hey, Ron! Then it's blowing its off. Ha ha! We don't see much Ron Burgundy, if ever. In fact, I've never seen a Ron Burgundy any time I've done the weather for the last 5 years or so. All right, good. Right, so this is what we're looking at. Blah, 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 blah. All right, good. So this is how we're looking at it. So this is windy. Phuket's in the middle here. Phang Nga Bay is up here. Phi Phi's down here. You've got Ratch down here. There is Coral Island, which is here. And you've got Mai Ton, which is down here, actually. You've got Kai Islands, which are just here. So that gives you a kind of a feel of where you are. So as you can see, on Sunday mornings, I look at this. There is westerly wind coming in. Now, that's a normal wind for this time of year. So if you are in Phuket, you'll notice on the west coast beaches like Sarin, Patong, Kamala, beaches like that, they can get a little bit rough and ready. And this time of year, there's a lot of rip tides and rip currents. Not Rick Roll! I really shouldn't do that joke. because riptides and rip currents are very important. But I'm being serious now. If you do see a red flag on the West Coast beaches, please don't go swimming. Even if you think you're a strong swimmer, the rip tides and the rip currents are very, very strong. They will pull you out to sea. And we've already had a couple of incidents already this low season. Low season's only been a week and it's not good. So if you do see a red flag on the West Coast, please don't go swimming. The East Coast is much sheltered from the westerly winds. So you can still go swimming. There are actually some lovely beaches on the East Coast, but you can still go swimming obviously in Phang Nga and down in Phi Phi and other places like that. It can get a little bit bumpy coming down to Phi Phi. As you can see, Phang Nga is protected, whereas Phi Phi isn't. But it doesn't look too bad this morning for the wind down in Phi Phi. Let's look at this afternoon, Sunday the 24th. Looks really nice this afternoon. And in fact, as I look out my window, there's some beautiful blue sky. And I'm going to be doing my garden today. Oh, you saw my Scotch bonnets. They're good, aren't they? Got to repot them soon. Right, Monday the 25th. Let's look. Weather looks really nice. Purple everywhere. Looks good. Nothing much to worry about wind-wise. Monday afternoon, once again, looks great. Not too much wind whatsoever. Let's look at Tuesday the 26th. A little bit more wind green coming in from the west there, so it might be a little bit bumpy. Going down to Phi Phi, obviously Phang Nga Bay is very well protected. Kai is still good to go to. If you're a family, I definitely highly recommend. Definitely highly recommend. That's good England. Haha. I definitely highly recommend. Hold on. Coffee, 7-Eleven. It helps you present videos. Just not very well. Anyway, so Kai Island's still good. So let's look at Tuesday afternoon. Wowzers, wind picks up. So once again, coming back from Phi Phi, it might be a bit bouncy coming back from Phi Phi. Wednesday the 27th, well, a little bit of wind in the morning. So once again, Phi Phi, anything going down south, you might get a little bit of bump and a little bit of swell coming up. Once again, Phang Nga Bay is very well protected. It's protected by Phang Nga here and Krabi here. And then obviously Phuket smack bang in the middle there. Wednesday afternoon, looks good. Phang Nga Bay looks great. No issues there. Thursday the 28th, wowzers. Good for surfing. And it is surf season right now. If you do want to go surfing, head down to Kata or Coron. But Kata and Coron are probably the best places if you want to learn surfing or you're an intermediate surfer. They are the best places to go. Right, Thursday afternoon, a little bit of wind. Once again, it's going to be a little bit bumpy going down to Phi Phi, so maybe consider on Thursday, if you are thinking about going to Phi Phi, maybe head up to Phang Nga Bay instead. I keep getting electric shocks from my computer, which means that nothing's earthed correctly, which means I might die soon. Hopefully not. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Anyway, move on. Friday. Oh my word, Friday looks very windy. You see some orange here on the West Coast. So West Coast is going to be very, very bouncy on Friday, and Phi Phi will be really bouncy. So I'd recommend on Friday, if you think about Phi Phi, going to Phang Nga Bay. Saturday the 30th, once again, quite windy, so I would think Phang Nga Bay is going to be your best options, or a localised one like Kai maybe will be a good option as well. And let's look at Sunday the 31st. So next Sunday, I'm having a barbecue next Sunday. Got some friends coming over. I'm going to be doing some smoking barbecue, and we're going to do some real barbecue. We're going to mix in some Thai fusion. We're going to do a Thai beef salad. Oh, you don't need to about stuff like that, but I will video it for you so you can see my lovely barbecuing. Anyway, Sunday the 31st. Doesn't look too bad. It looks quite nice actually next Sunday. So early in the week, there isn't much wind. It gets a bit windy on Thursday and Friday, and then dies off on Saturday and Sunday. So now let's look at the rain stuff. Now you might not be able to see this because it is white on white on white. I'm not being racist, it's just how it is. So we've got 32 degrees today, feels like 40. Now, this morning when I took the dogs out about 6 o'clock, there was some drops of sunshine falling from the sky. Right now, it's beautiful blue sky. There are some white fluffy things up there, and I don't see much rain coming. Now, the rain has come in the evening for the last couple of days, and that generally is the pattern, which is good for my garden, as you saw from my Scotch bonnets. Not that they get the rain, because they're covered by a propagator. Anyway, it's got a 91% chance of rain today and for Monday, and then it starts dropping off Tuesday 75, Wednesday 75, so it starts dropping off. So there is more of a chance of rain at the start of the week. Now, when I say a chance of rain and we say 71% or 75%, that doesn't mean it's going to rain for 75% of the day across the whole of Phuket. That just means there's a 75% chance it will rain somewhere in Phuket, and Phuket's a big place. That's right, and it's very mountainous. It's like the Andes, basically. So there's lots of mountains, and that means you get lots of microclimates and micro things. So it could be raining on one side of the road, and then on the other side of the road, it's not raining. It's very, very strange, that, but it's also very lovely and very quirky. So it looks like there's going to be a chance of rain at the start of the week, and then it eases off at the end of the week, and the temperature stays around 30, 32, but it does feel a lot hotter. More coffee needed. Hold on. It does feel a lot hotter than that because of humidity. Okay, now the good thing about a private tour, and this is a great thing about a private tour, is if there is a little spot of sunshine falling from the sky, then as a private tour guide and captain can say, hold on, we'll take you somewhere else away from where this rain's coming. It's not like a group tour where we're fixed to go to certain locations at certain times. You've got a little flag saying, follow me, 10 minutes off the beach, and then on megahorn, 10 minutes, must leave the beach, come on, follow me. No. Private tour gives you the freedom to kind of pick and choose a little bit and have more of a leisurely experience. So, if it is a little bit raining, then Phang Nga Bay is great for the rain. One, Phang Nga Bay absolutely pops this time of year, and it's used in a lot of movies because of that, like Jurassic Park. It was actually Jurassic World. I made a mistake. It's Jurassic World. The Chewbacca movie was filmed there. I can't remember which one it was. I don't know which Star Wars movie that was. There's a few other things. And Alien was filmed there as well. But they use it because it is very lush and very green. And if there is some spots of sunshine falling into the sky, you can go and hide in one of the caves and go and explore the caves, which is good, isn't it? That's right. So don't worry. It's not crazy weather like it was last week for 2 days where we did have to cancel some tours. And like I said, we will be in touch with you the whole time. Now, if you have any questions whatsoever about the weather, you can ask us. We will reply to you. You can go to our WhatsApp or go to our social medias, or you go to the TikTokies, the Instagrammies, and the Facebookies, and the YouTube Shorty Shorts, because we do daily weather updates. Sometimes it's Sean, sometimes it's Sunwar, sometimes it's Guide Sun, sometimes it's me. But that is daily weather update where we tell you what the weather's doing that day and what it's forecast for the next day or two. And that is live, recorded either from out on the water or at the office, or sometimes in my garden, because I don't go to the office that much. All right, there you go. Right, final look. Just to let you know, this is a TMD weather radar, which is pointless because this is live as I record this right now on Sunday morning. But this shows you where the rain is. The rain's right here, and it'll be coming into Phuket that way. Now, we have this on in the office the whole time because it is all constantly live. And so if we do see something like this, we get on the blower to the old guides. Get on the blower. It's an old school phone, wouldn't it? Pick it up and go, hold on. So you don't know how hard it was, kids, back in the day. You had to remember numbers as well. Right, hold on. Yeah, hi, Guide Alex. Just to let you know, some rain coming in. You might want to head to Mangrove Cave and or go for a longer lunch. Got it? Good. All right, mate. See you later. Bye. And that's how it's done. Probably not with the classic phone. All right, there you go. That's your Phuket Weekly Weather Update. Me, Jay Leshark, live from my bedroom. If you have any questions, please comment below or send us a little WhatsApp message or any message whatsoever, and we will try to answer. But we don't know what the weather's doing October the 7th at 4 p.m. So don't ask that silly question. We pretty much only know what it's going to be. Blah. Oh my God, I almost did the outro perfect, but then I mucked it up. Hold on, more coffee. But we don't know what the weather's going to be doing October the 7th. We only know what the weather's going to do about a week ahead. All right, good. Got it? Thanks. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. And we'll see you out on the water. Ha ha! It's a good finish, that, wasn't it? I like that. Good finish, Jay. Well done. Right, Miguel, over to you to make this amazing. Got it? Good. Thanks. Oh, poop. Blah, blah, blah. A couple of talk. I can't do this when you're here. It happened to John Ketley. He's a weatherman, and so is Michael Fish. In fact, it wasn't John Ketley, it was Michael Fish, I think. I got that round the wrong way. Do that bit again.